Hello everyone and welcome back to KitbashCarnage. So today we're going to take a look at a quick kit bash that I've done in one of our 24-hour kit bashing rallies. So today we're going to kit bash this quick Chaos Lord for our army, the Mutant Bearers of Fate. So as you can see, we have, I can't tell you for 100%, but it's definitely a Space Marine, a Warhammer Space Marine. So we're just going to take off his arms there and replace them with some other arms that we found. So this is, I think it's like a lightning claw, a lightning power claw. And then on the other arm we're going to give him a nice big axe. And then chopping off some of his backpack here, we're going to make it a bit more kind of tech looking. Adding on some banners. I think it's actually an orc banner, but you know, use what we have. And then along with a Necron spine, we're going to add to the back of the backpack here. The back of the backpack, that's a tongue twister. We're going to put it here so it looks like this. I thought it looked quite cool in the end. I might actually go over my whole army and start doing this because it adds a lot of character and detail just to the backpack and makes it that bit more unique. So here you can see me adding some guitar string that I found, just a little bit that was just lying around. Instead of throwing it in the bin, we're just going to attach this just to the side there of where one of the kind of exhaust things are on the backpack, and just make it a little bit more detailed and unique. And we're eventually going to wrap that around and stick it into the power claw, so it kind of all ties into one. And as you can see here, we found, I think it's like an orc bottom jaw for a helmet of some sort. And we're going to try and fix that or manipulate it into such a pose that we can then fit a chaos kind of helmet in behind there and tie that all in together. We might need to do a few adjustments, but we'll grab our chaos head and put a dab of super glue on it. So I have a few super glues and just glues in general. Obviously we work with hot glue, and then I have our normal super glue, but this super glue is like more of a thicker kind of super glue, and I use this in places where I won't be able to set something instant, and it can kind of hold itself with the thicker kind of super glue. So then we're going to use the super glue to add the power claw back on, and then we're going to eventually add the backpack and then wrap that guitar string around and see can we manipulate it in such a way that it blends into the original kind of strings and pipes that are coming out of it. And then getting this kind of nerglified kind of shoulder pad, we're going to attach this onto the shoulder of the power claw or lightning claw thing. And that's just going to give us some room just to hide the joint that they both attach to, and also add a bit more character to the power lightning claw thing itself. Very good kind of the way it forms, you know, it's the way them bones are kind of going in that direction, so it fits quite well and gives movement to the whole piece itself. And then adding a little cape or a tarp type thing just to the very front, just to give some more armor, more protection. Not really that much protection if it's just a piece of cloth, but it looks a bit cool, so can't go wrong. Rule of cool. There we go. Drop the mini. Yep, all of the hard work we just done destroyed. Not really, but yeah. Kitbash Carnage. Yeah, there's a lot of carnage in this kit bashing. So where are we? We're going to attach this cape and try slot it into a position that you might have heard me say before, but sometimes bits just tend to fit the, you know, see where it fits and see where the bit wants to go. Sometimes stuff just slides into place. So you'll see that this just naturally falls into a certain position, clearing the right hand side there of the sword type thing. So he could still, if he wanted to, reach and grab it, but yeah, I highly doubt it. So as you can see, we're just readjusting the lower jaw of the mini here and the whole head, because we still need the backpack to fit behind that. Just a quick shout out to each and every one of my subscribers. I do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I release a video, or whenever I go live. I'm going to start going live again, so don't forget to hit the notification bell to let you know when I do go live. I'll try to announce it on all social media and post it on here before I go live, but you never know, I might just randomly go live one day, so don't forget to hit the notification bell to be reminded. So again, we're using our trusty friend hot glue. A lot of people might wonder, why do I use hot glue so much? So we use hot glue in just, well, I wouldn't say just, but we use it more so in the particular army I'm building and kitbashing these guys for. So it's the Mutant Bears of Fate, my original army, Chaos army that I'm building, and the whole theme of the army is quite decayed, quite rotten, quite mutant looking, quite demon looking, deformed. You know, it goes along with the theme of the army itself. So that's why I'm not too bothered about too many strands of hot glue and stuff like that. So when in doubt, douse it with glue, not hot glue, but some normal super glue we doused everything with, just to keep it all into position, because we're bound to drop it again, and we don't want to wreck everything we've just done. So as you can see, it's a tight fit with that backpack and the little banner on top, but we just about get it there. And then the spine on the back here is kind of offset, so we're going to see, can we fix that? It's just, it'll probably, yeah, it's probably just better off taking it off. Yep, it's just gonna, yeah, there we go, just falling off. It's falling off, but the good thing is we can always just add more glue, and that's what we shall do. Add more glue is what we should do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about this whole Necron kind of spine on the backpack here. I think it looks quite cool in the end, and adds, like I said, that little bit of kind of detail in the whole kitbash itself. So thank you again, everyone, for watching me and watching this and listening to me rambling. I'm so bad at this. Thank you all so much, and I'll catch you all in the next one.